You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. After the panic sales in the stock and commodity markets, there was a corrective growth. But on Wednesday, the activity of buyers decreased, and oil returned to the red zone altogether. Nevertheless, it is not necessary to talk about the return of sellers, which in turn indicates the uncertainty of the market. It can be explained by expectations of developments in the Middle East, as well as the upcoming publication of data on changes in the basic price index of personal consumption expenditures in the United States. A reduction in geopolitical risks in the Middle East, as well as a slowdown in inflation, can become a really strong bullish fundamental factor for stock indices and perhaps even the cryptocurrency market. At the same time, pay attention to oil, which failed to continue growing even despite an unexpectedly strong decrease in reserves in the United States. According to a report from the Energy Information Administration, crude oil inventories decreased by 6.37 million barrels last week, with a projected increase of 1.6 million barrels. This is a bad signal for buyers, because the market needs an additional incentive for further growth. Therefore, a decrease in geopolitical tensions may put significant pressure on the black gold market. Shifting to the precious metals market, let's pay attention to the formation of the sidewall. After all, investors have already received the first signs of a slowdown in the U.S. economy, in the form of unexpectedly weak data on changes in the level of business activity. Therefore, a decrease in the basic price index of personal consumption expenditures in the United States may bring buyers back to the market. Indeed, in this case, the probability of easing the Fed's monetary policy will increase, which in turn will contribute to a decrease in the yield of U.S. government bonds. While the appearance of additional information indicating the stability of the world's largest economy will contribute to a decrease in the quotations of the precious metal. Nevertheless, we are not talking about a significant and long-term collapse in gold prices. Concluding the review by the cryptocurrency market, we have to talk not about the prospect of growth, but about the risks of further decline. Recall that on Tuesday it became known about another attempt by the prosecutor's office to bring to justice the former head of the Binance cryptocurrency exchange, Changpeng Zhao. Then on Wednesday, federal prosecutors charged two founders of the Samurai Wallet cryptomixing service with facilitating the laundering of $100 million. All of these are bearish fundamental factors that, in the absence of bullish drivers, can exert noticeable pressure in the medium term. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.